How would you characterize what you heard?
I heard a quarter that had modest expectations that was exceeded. Obviously, they're being cautious in their guidance, but they had great expense management. We haven't even mentioned the cloud business, which continues to chug along really strongly. And I question whether some of these consumers who are used to getting in their car and going to Target and Walmart went online and bought from Amazon. Maybe we're seeing some of that flow through to the earnings.
Interesting what the CFO told our own Deirdre Bose about that. Demand increased during the quarter, no slowdown in demand. When you heard what Walmart delivered a week or so ago, were you concerned the spillover was going to be this afternoon in Amazon's report?
Well, we continue to see the low-end consumers having a harder time with gas prices and some of the other inflationary pressures. I think Amazon's consumer is probably a little bit above that Walmart core customer. So, of course, you have some concerns about that slowdown. But we continue to get this anecdotal evidence that the recession fears are high. It's particularly acute at the lower level of the income spectrum. And maybe we're seeing more evidence at the middle or higher end of that spectrum where the Amazon customer is being a little muted in their inflationary pressures. And maybe that's why the quarter was that much better.
Real quick, before I spin over to Apple, does this jumpstart shares again? Yes, they've had a nice move off of the bottom, but they've been a dramatic underperformer.
Listen, they needed some sort of a catalyst here. I think there's such a big engine that it's been a long time coming to really understand where their customer is and what they're going to do with the varying businesses. They've also clearly invested in a lot of businesses that have not really taken off. So I think they're getting their footing on some of those things. I think it does reignite, and you had that poll just recently where there's some people who are taking a fresh look at that, particularly in the light of, and we didn't even mention it, you haven't mentioned it on the show, we don't even use the FANG acronym anymore. So those people who used to clamor to these names aren't really worried about the FANG index anymore. Maybe they're going to go individually, and that's why these stocks are outperforming some of the old FANG names that are clearly missing.
Yeah, maybe we said Netflix doesn't belong in there. Who knows? All right, so we have less than a minute left. Let me get you over to Apple. They had all sorts of challenges, and somehow they seem to have overcome many of them.
They clearly did. I mean, the China execution, I think, is outstanding. And Tim Cook is probably the best operator, I think, that we've seen across the CEO landscape in technology. I think they did a great job with expense management. Obviously, they talked to the street in a great way through the quarter about some of their challenges. They have a product cycle coming up, which is evident in September. We'll get bigger indication of that. But to me, that's a bigger proxy for the global economy and for the global growth. And where that stock, it didn't go down quite as much as any of the other stocks. It hasn't come back quite as much. It didn't have as far to go. But what a good quarter from a company that is as good a proxy for global growth as any. Kudos to them. And we're going to learn a lot more about what's going to happen in the third quarter and beyond shortly.
Yeah. I guess, a sigh of relief quarter for many of these companies is how we would characterize all of it. Mark, I appreciate your time so very much. I'll talk to you again soon. That's Mark Lehmann again, joining us from JMP Securities. He's the CEO.